I don't want to make this cost you any money. I don't want us to be selling this class. I'm here as a volunteer, and it is because we love people at this church. That's why we're doing this. So I have never wanted to have this, although sometimes I make copies, which is illegal, I think. I should not do that. But usually I get things off of the internet that are free. Thank you, Mary. And then sometimes I just think them up in my head and I bring that. So I haven't really felt like we needed one, but I understand looking again at home, you're more likely to really learn it if you study it a few days, rather than just the one day. I know that's true. So it's sort of like homework then for you if you want. So how much does this cost? Okay, this exact book is $33, but I found one that is $18. $18, that doesn't seem too bad. So I thought I would ask you at the beginning to think about this. Do you want this or not? Now, this would not be the whole class because we would go through this book in 3 sessions, I bet. I mean, it's really, we'd fly through it. So I think we would do some in the book, and then maybe the rest of the lesson would be things that I bring. But it starts out pretty easy. Also, this book is meant for adults. It's not a children's book. So the topics might have to do with work or going to the store. Here's one on money. So why don't you think about it and we will vote, because it's the United States and we vote on things like this. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Maybe you do this in your countries too. But in the United States, if the group needs to decide something, we vote, okay? You can vote with your hand, or we can write it on a piece of paper so it's secret. Either way. But will you think about it? Would you like to spend $18 to have a workbook? Okay? All right, so you think about that. Okay, so let's start out with some hello, greeting type things, okay? I'll say some things and you repeat, okay? Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
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 See that? I went from good morning to just
morning.
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 Good. And how are you today?
How are you today?
How are ya?
How are you?
Good. Nice. We went from you down to ya. How are ya?
How are you?
Good. Now, how about if I point to someone and you repeat, okay? How are ya, Chinatsu? How are ya? Okay, how about Sana? How are ya? How are ya? Okay. How are ya? It's the R. How are ya? Nice. Okay. How about Yoshiko? How about good morning? Good. And let's try dropping the D. So it's not good morning, it's good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now you sound very American right now. That's good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. And how about Asami? How are ya?
How are you?
Good. And how about how was your week? How was your week? Now this requires some thinking. How was my week? What did I do this week? Was anything good? Did I So that's a little hard to ask or to answer. How was your week?
How was your week?
You could say, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was fine. It was fine. I had a great week. I had a great week. How about Yoko? I had a great week. Good. Maybe I got to see my son who lives out of town, or maybe I went to a movie. That would be kind of fun for me. Or maybe we drove and visited family somewhere. That would be, so if something kind of fun happened, I could say, I had a great week. I had a great week.
I had a great week.
Okay. Now, what if it was bad? What if you wrecked your car, or you hurt your ankle, or you lost your phone? Let's say there was something bad. How was your week? Well, it was not great. So my answer to how was your week? Well, not great. Well, not great. Now the other person might then ask, oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Okay. So if you say not good, then the other person might want more conversation from you. Explain. What happened? What's wrong? Are you sick? You know, they might keep talking. So if you do not want to keep talking, just say it's great. Or it was fine. It was okay. So you're not lying. You know, I don't want to encourage you to lie. Okay. So I'm trying to think, as I came in the building today, what I said to the different people who I know here. One person mentioned a meeting that we were at together, and he said, I'm glad you came to the meeting. So if you saw somebody during the week, you could say, I'm glad you came to the class, or I'm glad that you brought your child to the party. You know, you could kind of remember something and try to talk about that. Okay, I brought this. Let's see if you can, let's talk about what's on some of these pages. Shoes. There are many shoes. There are many shoes. Are they ladies' shoes or men's shoes? Can you tell? Ladies. They are ladies' shoes. Good. How about here? There are two shoes. What's another way of saying two if you're talking about shoes? Pair. Pair. We often talk about shoes being in a pair. So let's make a sentence. There is a pair of shoes. I know. He told me he doesn't like that. It's the is, right? There is a pair, because the pair is a thing. It's one thing, the pair. Sorry, that was tricky. Tricky. I shouldn't try and trick you. I want to encourage you. How about this? Shirts. There are many shirts. They are ladies' shirts. They are ladies' shirts. What about the colors? Oh, so many. There are so many colors. There are so many colors. How about this one lady? What color is she wearing? Dark. Oh, navy. That's good. Navy, navy blue, or dark blue. Her shirt is navy blue. Shirt is navy blue. Good. Okay. Dresses. Okay. How can we make a sentence? There are many dresses. Yes, good. There are many dresses. There are many dresses. Now, how many is many? What is that? Many. This is a couple. Few. Asami, she's crazy. It's three. It's three. Okay. I know. It is three. Yeah, she's right. It's three. But if we are speaking quickly and there's not really time to even count, you just say a few. A few. Maybe as much as 5. Just a few is let's see. Let's say that there are a few papers. A few. Over here, there are many, many papers. Okay, and then I would say this is many, 10, 12. What about several? Several. I'd say several is about 10, maybe 15. Asami's going to have to write things down. This is new information. Maybe I should write things on the board. I don't want to make you frustrated. We could just count. So pair, we talked about pair was 2. A couple is also 2. Few might be 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 5. And then let's do several. Let's try saying this one. I don't say this area here. It's just several. I'm going to say this is 7 through, I don't know, 12. What about this one? How many is this? Can you read that? Dozen. 12. But that's specific. Dozen is 12, whereas several could be 17, could be 9. And then we'll go up to many. Many. I'd say that's about 15 and more. 15 up to maybe 30. 30. Many. I'd say I have many students here today. There are many students here. More than a dozen now, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah. And myself, be 14. Okay. What do you think, Asami? Okay. She's good. And I guess we could go up and put 1 can also be it's a little embarrassing. It's such a silly word, but here is a chair. A chair. Here is a chair. I have a marker. I have a marker. I have 1 marker. All right. I think I have still something else. Oh, yes, I know there's this topic. Why don't we talk about this? What do we call this part? Panties. Panties. Underwear would be another word. Underwear. I thought maybe we should talk about it so you have words for this. And this top part is a bra. Bra. Okay. I got one more. Yeah. Pants. Pants. And then these are shorts. Shorts. Does anybody have on shorts? It got cold. It's a little cool this morning. Switching to pants. So sad. We could also say these are the bottoms. Bottoms. And these would be tops. Top. Okay. Okay, that was good. Let me ask, this is kind of like a game, a little bit. Cards. So I will come around and put down 2 cards. 9 and a 3. Is the next card going to be higher or lower or in between? When I start with Saya. Did I say that correctly? Saya. Saya. Okay. Do you think the next card is higher or lower or in between? Can you pick? You say higher, lower, in between. What do you think? Higher. It was in between. Do you see? Okay, let's try it again. How about Noriko? Ah, this is good. Queen and 4. Yes. Yes. Good job. Okay. How about Hitomi? Oh. Higher. Okay. It is. Nice. Good job. Okay. Ah. Okay, Sana. Higher. Yes. Good job. How about Yoshiko? Oh. 7 and 10. Lower than 7. Yes. Good job. How about Mueko? Okay. Oh. King and queen. So lower than the queen. 7. Yes. Okay. Who else? How about Abram? King, Jack. Lower than Jack. Oh, no. Look, there was only one card. Sorry. Okay. How about Akiko? Oh, no, that's just the same one. Let's get to him. Jack 7. This is tough. What do you think? Jack 7. Lower. Sorry. Usually the ace is the high card. Sometimes you can play this as a 1. Oh, here's Marwa. Marwa. Yeah. I think she has said by the grace of God. There's so many, right? Yes. Inshallah. Okay. Isaiah. Oh, Soha?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Wow. Okay. Maybe we should. I was going to say maybe we should have a picture, but not everybody wants to have their picture taken. So I'll think about that. We are guessing if the next card would be higher, lower, or in between. What do you think? This card, will it be higher than a queen, lower than a 3, or in between? What do you think? Between, probably. Yes, it's between. Good job. Okay, raise your hand if I haven't called on you. Hey, Toma, have we gone? Raise your hand. Do you need a turn? Yes. Okay. Karuko. Okay, we have ace to 4. Very good. Higher than ace? Probably here or here. Oh, sorry. Jack. In between. Can you say the words in between? In between. Karuko is in between Saya and Ebru. You understand? Between. Okay. All right. I'll stop that. Marwa, I want to talk to you a second about this. We are considering having a workbook for the class, but it costs money, maybe $18. So we are going to vote because in the United States, we vote on things like this. We usually talk about it and then decide, okay? I think it would be nice that later in the week, you would have something to look at, to study if you wanted to. Some people have people at home who can't come, that they could look at the workbook and you could study during the week, remember what we talked about. So later on, we will vote. Can you think in your head whether you want a workbook? I won't stop doing other things, but part of every lesson would include the workbook, okay? So you can think about that. Okay, let's see. So I do not have enough papers for everybody. I have 11. So some people, if you came with a friend, maybe share. I don't know. How's that? And I guess I'd like to keep one so that I can talk about what's on the picture. Sorry. Let's make sure Abru gets one because it's about her country. Oh, good. We have a couple. Okay. I don't know how there's enough. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. So Abru's country is Turkey. So I took a class on teaching ESL, and they said that I should be sure and talk about where you've come from and that I'm excited about your countries and many cultures interest me a lot. So And I just hardly know anything about Turkey. So I thought I'd have just a quick sheet and let's just talk about things. So this is her country, Ebru's country. Where did you come from? Did you live near Istanbul?
No, I come from Eskişehir.
Okay, SG.
Eskişehir.
Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. Where is it? Point on your map. Where is it?
Ankara.
Oh, at the bottom. Ankara? Down here? Okay, Ankara. Oh, here. Okay, so Ebru's country is close to here. Okay. What is this a lake? Lake, yes. Okay, can we read this sentence together? I'll read a little bit and then you repeat, okay? The capital city is Ankara. The capital city is Ankara. Now, I want to hear how you say Ankara. 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 Okay.
Teacher in Arabic, Ankara.
Oh, probably better. This is good. Yeah, better. Okay. Ankara. But Istanbul is the largest city. But Istanbul is the largest city of the country, and also the financial and economic hub of the region. Okay, so she's from this area, but Istanbul is the biggest city, I guess. Okay, now I studied art in college, and I learned about the Hagia Sophia. I didn't know it was in Turkey. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just don't know anything about Turkey, but I did know the inside of this is beautiful, beautiful. The Hagia Sophia Mosque, which for many years was also used as a church, is one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Nice. And this is their flag, which I just put on here because I think flags are kind of interesting. And I hadn't really seen that one before. I think it's interesting that the star is a little tilted. See that? In the United States, we have stars on our flags, but they are upright in a row. This one's a little tilted. Okay, excellent. Let's go down to the question words. Oh, let's do this one. We talked about some of these last week. These are very simple phrases that you might use often. Can you pass them around? Again, I don't think there's enough. I'm sorry. I can make more during break. I think these are sentences you could say at home. It is time for bed. It is time for bed. It is time for bed. Maybe it's time for bed. It's time for bed. Good. How do I buy this? How do I buy this? Where is the cashier? Where is the cashier? Good. Where is the restroom? Where is the restroom? And we talked about the difference between bathroom and restroom, right? You can wash your hair in a bathroom, but not really a restroom. Because the restroom would be at the store, at a restaurant, at a ballpark. Bathroom is more at home. Word. Okay. I appreciate all the things you do for my child. I appreciate all the things that you, my child. They came up with this last week. I asked ladies, if you weren't here, to please think of a sentence that you might like to say, that you want to be able to say well in English. So I thought I'd put it on here because I could remember. I appreciate all the things you do for my child. I appreciate all the things you do for my child. Good. Thank you for being a fun teacher. Thank you for being a fun teacher. Now, I think a teacher would be happy to hear either of these things. So you can say them and then they will smile at you. Okay? It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Okay, let's try saying that faster. It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Nice. It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Nice. Good. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go. I would like a large Coke, please. I would like a large Coke, please. Now, maybe it isn't Coke. Maybe you would like tea. Tea. How many people get tea when you're out? Fast food tea? No. Tea? Yes, see, there's one. How about lemonade? I get lemonade a lot. Lemonade. I would like a large Coke, please. I would like a large Coke, please. Maybe it's water. I would like a bottle of water, please. I would like a bottle of water, please. Right. And then when I say it faster, I'm more likely to say bottle. Perfect. Bottle. Bottle of water. Yeah, no teas. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Bottle of water. Very good. It's cold. Feels good. Are you finished eating? Are you finished eating? You could ask your husband, if he's finished, you could take the plate, right? Are you finished eating? Are you finished eating? Are you getting sleepy? Are you getting sleepy? Good. What do you think? All right. Now, how about if you try saying it and I'm quiet? Let's start at the bottom. Nice. Okay. Can we do it all together?
Are you getting sleepy?
Good. Next. Go up.
Are you finished eating?
Nice.
Are you ready?
Good.
Let's get ready to go.
Good.
It's time to go.
Good.
Thank you for being a fun teacher.
Nice. Okay. This one's a little long. Appreciate the things that you do for my child. Nice. That was good. Okay.
Where is the restroom?
Good.
How do I use? Where is the cashier?
Do you understand cashier? That's the person that takes your money or your credit card, cashier. Yes, Soha. When she comes, Soha is our cashier. And last one.
It's time for bed.
It's time for bed. Okay, great. That wasn't too bad. Well, it's a little early to take a break. How about if we just do some counting? We haven't done that too much. How about if we count by tens? Okay, 10, 20, 20. That's now I understand 20. Correct. 20. But if I were talking with my friends, I wouldn't say that second T. 20, 20, 30, 30. Again, not much T. I understand 30, 30, but I would never say 30, 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great. Or we could say 100, 100, or 100, 100. Okay, good. What do you think the temperature is outside? Try and imagine in your head. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Just try and see it. Can you think of how to say what the temperature is? What do you think? What do you think? You tell me. What do you think the temperature is outside? 70, 75. Okay, we'll do that. 75. Okay. How about 83? How cold do you think it got last night? Last night, what was the temperature last night? Oh, 45, maybe 45. What about 69? 69? How about, that should be connected. Yep. How about this? 52. Okay, now this is a joke. I'm joking. Don't panic. Okay. How about if we go around and say how old we all are? You wouldn't do it, right? Because I think in your cultures, we don't talk about age as much, right? Very bad. Very bad. I don't really mind. So it makes me, I think it's funny. I am 59. 59. I'm almost 60. Oh, I don't think I'm going to like turning 60 my next birthday. But I don't feel old, so I don't think it matters a bit. Okay, so it's 44 now. So let's take a break for about 5 to 10 minutes. Have a break. And I brought some popcorn, but I wasn't expecting so many people. So you can each have just a few pieces of popcorn. If the microwave works. And I need to make some more copies too. So I've got to get busy. I am taking a break, so I don't know if you want to pause your camera. How was your summer?
It was very good.
Good,
Yeah.
very good. Soha? Heba, yeah, she's here. Yeah. Do you like popcorn? Yes? Okay. Mhm. Yes. I don't know how many. I could possibly give you more, but I don't know. Do you like popcorn? Yes, okay. Just a couple. Yes.
Eskişehir.
Ah, oh, okay. Eskişehir. Say it again.
Living
Es-
Eskişehir.
oh, it's beautiful.
When it's late and you have a bus ride, Tuntum is always a good option.
Eskişehir. It's about her city. Turkish food. Yes.
Afterwards,
Oh, look how pretty it is. Wow. Do you like popcorn?
Thank you so much. I'm loving it.
Just a taste. Eskişehir. Oops.
Thank you so much.
Oh, so, oh my.
the famous towers of Tübingen, all the locations will be.
Very nice.
Looks like Disney. It's beautiful. Did you live in an apartment building? Yes?
Yes.
Traditional.
Coffee.
Coffee.
I've heard of Turkish coffee. Are you happy we are learning about Turkey? Because we don't know anything about it. Oh, you do want it?
How to buy?
Okay. I'll see. Maybe we will all buy it. Yeah. I don't know though if everybody likes it. Do you like popcorn? Okay. Some people don't want it in their teeth, you know. I'll just put this out here. I'll put it here. You noticed. Yes. Oh. Yes? So, what do you think? Is it too hard? Is it too easy? Because there is a class next door that is a little harder. Over there, they read a story and discuss it. Or they talk about a topic like the Olympics, and they all have a discussion. Bye-bye. Well, I'm sorry if it's too fast. But any English you hear is better than zero, right? I hope. How long have you lived in Dublin? Yeah, yes. 2 months. Oh, pretty small. How about you? Oh, 1 year. Oh, okay, good, good. In Dublin? Yes, good. Okay, great. We already did this. You take one and pass. Could you? Yeah, just want to vote. We will vote. Here, take one and pass the rest down. There is more popcorn. Chinatsu, more? Yes, yes, okay. I wasn't sure how much, if I would make it around there. Okay, yes. Akiko, more? Yes, okay. Okay, you can see. I think it'll be finished. Okay, yes. It's a little more. Noriko, do you need some more? Okay, maybe. Okay, thank you. Just a little. Okay. I should have made my phone quiet. It's quiet. Okay, so could you write maybe yes, yes or no for your book? Yes or no, and then fold it. Okay, can you do that? Think about, have I given you a chance? So either yes or no, whichever you want. Fold it up, and I will look. I think for us to have the book, probably we should, most of us would need to want it. Okay, oh, there's a basket.
Do I need to write my name?
No,
No?
no, no, good question. She asked, should she write her name? No name on when you vote, no name. Okay? That way I don't know who said what. Okay? Do you want this book for class? Okay, she's got to decide. Okay. You put in yes. Oh, both. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Look at you guys voting. Look. Yes. Thanks. Okay. Are you ready? You pick. Okay. I will check later. Mhm. Here's this way. Thank you. So you can see the spelling of all the months at the bottom. What month are we right now? We're now in September. It's a little hard. You think it's still summer, or do you think we're becoming fall or autumn? You think September is autumn? I'll let you decide. Definitely, I think July is summer. I'm going to write July. She just said May. What do you think? Is May spring? Spring. It's almost summer. I'll put May for spring. My birthday is in January. So definitely winter, right? For January. January. How about autumn? November, yes. November. How about Halloween, this holiday? October. What's another summer month? It's hot. In the United States. June, yeah. And I was thinking of August. August can be pretty hot. So I have all of my summer full. Spring. What's another spring one? May. We got, what else? April. April showers bring May flowers. March. Yeah, I think March could go in spring. How about Valentine's Day? February. Yep. February, I would put February. I'd put that in the winter. February. That's the wackiest one to say. Feb-ya-wary. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. We could say Abruztown and then February. Sorry. Feb. This is how I say it. February. I know. February. Nobody says this R. So February. That's how I say it. I just wish there was another English speaker to say. So I can't think any other way. February. 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 No. This just doesn't sound right. This.
It's mine.
Oh, is it? That's your month? February? Abru. February. February. Okay, so I would put it under winter.
December.
Winter. Oh, yeah, December. December for Christmas. December. So that just leaves September, right? The month that we're in, September. It's still pretty hot, but it's sort of turning. By the end of September, it might start to be cooler. So how about the word autumn? Autumn. Autumn. Another word for that would be fall. Fall. I would say fall most of the time. Autumn seems like a fancier word. You might see it in a book about the seasons. And so here it is. You know, it's just a more elegant word. Sort of like the difference between talking about the ocean and the sea. They are very similar, ocean and sea, but the sea I would expect to hear in a song or in a poem or a book. Whereas ocean, it's Atlantic Ocean. You know, we say ocean often, and it has more to do with catching fish. You would go looking for shrimp or crab or whales in the ocean. But if you're thinking about the sun rising over the water, you'd say the sea. Okay? All right, that was a pretty quick one. Let's pass this one. Give you that. So I'd like you to tell me some words when you get it. Has everybody got it? Tell me some words about this first picture. And I'm just going to write them on the board. You can write them on your thing. Then later we'll try writing a sentence. Okay? So what is that animal? Dog. Good. What else can you tell me? Anything about that picture? Play? Play. I heard racket. I heard tennis. Tennis. Rack. I think that's how you spell racket. I don't spell that word very often. Racket. How about hat? Hat. Anything else? I think it's kind of funny. I'll write down funny. Or silly, because dogs do not play tennis wearing hats, right? So, silly, silly, funny, ha ha ha. Funny, we laugh. Funny, silly. Joking, smiling. These both mean happy. Okay, so what kind of a sentence can we write using some of these words? Okay, how about this one? I'm so sorry about this word. I'm so sorry. Ugh. But we forever have this the or this. Okay, but the dog plays. Plays. The dog plays tennis. That's good. The dog plays tennis. That's fine. How about one more sentence? That's the most important thing. How about the silly dog has a hat? How's that? Too many words? The silly dog has sorry about that, hat. The silly dog has a hat. I'll leave those bottom ones so you can still write if you want to. Okay, how about the second picture? Dog. Boy, good. Boy, hat. How about this? Lick. I think somebody said lick. Lick. Smile. That's nice. Smile. What else? White? Did somebody say white? I thought maybe I heard that. White. All right. How about a sentence? Yay. There's many things you could say. The white dog. Okay. The white dog. How about this one? Licks. Licks. The boy. We could stop right there. The white dog licks. But since something's happening in the picture, I'll put he licks the boy. Whoops. Boy. The white dog licks the boy. Good. Okay, next one. Green hat. Let's see. Can I make that into a G? Green hat. What is that man in that picture? Do you know his job? What is his job? Clown. Clown. Balloon, right. Balloon. I think that's right. Can you say balloon? Balloon. There's hardly any A in it. Balloon. Yeah, balloon. There's almost no balloon. Okay, what else? How about a number? What number might you see in that picture? 3, right. Can you say 3? 3. It's kind of soft. 3. Okay. So if we were to write a sentence, let me hold this little picture up for this. What kind of sentence could we write about that picture? The clown, yes, has 3 balloons. Good. The clown has 3 balloons. Okay, I'm going to pass these out. This kind of goes with it, but I wanted you to think for yourself before I showed you my sentences. So the fourth picture, this is a little story that we say to children called a nursery rhyme. I'll say the whole thing. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. It's just a little poem. But the picture here is of a cow jumping over a moon, which you would have no idea what this picture is about unless you knew that little story. It's just a funny little poem. So I'll go ahead and give you cow and jump and moon. Now, what do you think? How about it? It jumps. That would be the shortest sentence. It jumps. That's the shortest sentence. How about the brown cow? Jumps. Oh, over the brown cow jumps over the something moon. What could go here? What color is it? Yellow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and this last picture. What's in that last picture? Hand? Yes. Hand. Guy? Interesting. Guy. Is that his girlfriend? No. So what can we say about her? Oh, father. We could put father. Father, daughter. Maybe little girl. Little or little girl. And you can see the sentence I put. What have I? Oh, orange hair. Okay. Orange hair. Whoops. Glasses. Wow, great. Glasses. And I want to mention, I made a mistake. I think I have, it should be holds. They hold hands, no. The clown holds 3 balloons. I should have a S with holds. The clown holds 3 balloons. I meant to point that out. Okay, here's some interesting words here. Anybody want to try and make a sentence? He holds hands. He holds hands with. Then who would it be? Yeah, it's either daughter or little girl. What is this? Gert? Sorry. He holds hands with maybe his daughter or his little girl. Either. I guess daughter tells you more. Tells you who she is. Remember, I put a period at the end. I don't know in your languages if you do that. I don't know. Do you do that in Turkey? Do you put a period at the end? This right here? Yes. Period. Japan does. How about Arabic? Yes. Oh, okay. He holds hands with his daughter. Can we say that? He holds hands with his daughter. Great. All right. We have 4 minutes. I'm going to open these and put them in piles so you have an idea of what's coming next week. I don't know that I can buy all these books without your money. You know, I kind of need your money in order to buy them. And I want you to understand, I'm not trying to have any money associated with this class. Okay, so how do we say goodbye to each other? Bye. Bye. That's the quickest. How about the 2 new people? What can we say? We should say something different to them. It was nice to meet you. Yeah. Whenever there's somebody new, then we have it was nice to meet you. Now there's 2 of them, but we still just say you. It would be better if we had a plural form of you. You all. Down in the South, they'd say you all, but we don't really say that in Ohio. It was nice to meet you. We hope to see you again. We hope to see you again. Okay. What else? Drive carefully. Drive carefully. This is a loving thing to say. Because I care about you. The more I get to know you all, I care about you. And I don't want you to have car trouble. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, kind of close. What I thought I'd do, here was my plan, is if almost everybody said yes, and only a couple people said no, I was going to suggest that if everybody, rather than giving me $18, if you were to give me $19 or $20, then I would get a couple extra books. So if we ever have a guest, I can hand them a book for the day, you know? I could also see if my church would be willing to buy a book or two so that we have an extra, because sometimes people bring a friend, their daughter from out of town. You know, we've had that happen. A mother comes to visit. So it's nice to have something to hand them. So what do you think about this? Those of you who said yes, would you pay like $2 more so that I have a few that I can hand out? What do you think about that? That's almost something we should vote on also. I think it's about 18. Let me look. I looked it up just before. No, it's 14. $14.97. It's $15. This book that I found is 15. Would you be willing to spend 18 and buy a couple extra books for the class? I don't know. This is why I just don't want money involved. I'd rather it all just be loving, friends. Why don't I tell you this book?
Excuse me.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Bye. See, that's the quickest one. Bye. And wave your hand. That's friendly. Bye. You can all go if you want. Okay. I'm going to write the name up here. In case anybody wants to buy it, I think Abru might have asked me. Okay. Complete English workbook. I guess another thing we could do is if you have a workbook and somebody sitting beside you does not have one, I could ask you to share. Sit beside somebody who doesn't have one so they can see it that day. We could do that. That doesn't cost anybody any money. You know, then you don't pay for anything that isn't what you're taking home with you. It's $14.97. Is there any? It's odd. Maybe this is the author. Explore to Win. I would expect the author's name to be a name, like Hitomi Lee. I would expect the author to be a name, but I think this is the author. Explore to Win. So if you want to buy this, go ahead. If you forget about it until next week and you come, if you give me the money, I will buy it. And we'll just work on trying to get it. Okay? We'll do it that way. All right. It was nice to see you. Bye. Yep. I guess I could hold it up for this camera too. I have not looked at this book. We're just kind of, I looked this one up on the internet, and then they suggested this one. And this is half cost of this. I like this one just fine, but it's really simple. I think we'll fly through it. If you want, you could buy this for yourself. Abru, if you wanted to, you could buy this. I don't know how much, if you want to spend the money on 2 books, but we know what this one's like. This might be too simple for some of you. I don't know. But if you're just starting to learn to use these letters, in Marwa's country, maybe Abru, I don't know, they have a whole different alphabet. All of you all have a different alphabet. So, maybe starting simple is fine. I like that this one isn't childish. It's not kiddie. It's not meant for children. It's meant for adults. Okay, I'll stop talking. I don't want you to feel you can't leave. Hello. Bye-bye. Yes.